Hey everybody, it's Colette with Blessings Craft Therapy with another project. Tonight, I was inspired by crafting through chaos to do this project. So here's my spin on it. All right, so I have this little tray from Dollar Tree and I'm just covering it with a coat of chalk paint. Now, just do the sides. You don't have to do the bottom. Wait till it dries. Then I added a layer of Mod Podge. And then once that dried, I added another layer of my chalk paint. Then I use, before it dries, I take my heat gun and I just go through and I dry the top layer of the paint. And this is, look at it, makes it a crackle. Oh, it's so pretty. All right. Next, I take these big popsicle sticks or crafting sticks and I flipped over my tray and I just am measuring that bottom portion. And I'm cutting each of the ends off. And it equates to about 4 inches for the craft stick. And I think I used 15 craft sticks. And look at, they fit perfect in the center. And yep, it's about 4 inches. All right, so then what I did was I took and cut the ends off of all of the pieces. And then I put it flat like this. And then I traced out where the other side should be cut. And I did that with all of the 15 sticks and then cut them all to size. Then I'm using this wax because I had it on hand and I'm using a cloth and I'm just rubbing on the wax. I am not doing the backs, but I am doing the sides and the tops just to make sure that if you were to see it, you don't see any unfinished parts. So there's that. All right. So once those are dry, I take my glue gun and I just start gluing them on the bottom of the tray. Look how pretty this is already. I love it. And again, I use 15 of them. And I also try to put the sticks really close to the one next to it. And there's that. And there's me putting the last one on. Love it. Now listen, you could stop right here. If you don't like distressing or any of the things, stop right there. But I took the cloth that I used for the wax and I just kind of rubbed the sides and where all of the little nubs are on the tray. And it gave it a nice distressed kind of vintage look to it, which I just really like a lot. So I did that. I made sure that it was dry. And then we move on to the next project part. I think it looks really cool. You know, some people aren't into that, so that's okay. All right, so next I do is this is like jute rope, and I just put a knot on each end. And again, you could just measure how big you want your handle to be, but I just knotted each end and I actually just put it on the top. I like it on the top. I think it gives it a little bit of a cool country kind of look, but if you don't like it, you could always glue it on the bottom side instead. But anyways, friends, I hope you enjoyed this project. I hope it inspires you to do something amazing too. Don't forget to hit that follow button.